Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new weapon here. This is the TTI STI 2011. That's the Terran Tactical STI 2011. It's a famous gun from John Wick. Now, this is a pistol. Obviously, John Wick used a lot of pistols. This one's from John Wick 3, apparently. That's what I've looked up on the Google. This has got custom unsuppressed and suppressed sounds. This is our unsuppressed sound here. Sounds quite nice, looks quite nice, and the model is extremely large, or like the mod size is extremely large. So like, because the model is very detailed. If we take a look at it here, we obviously have Terran Tactical Innovations there written on the side. Like this is the gun, right? Like it's got a nice combat master. The grip texture even looks really good on that, right? Like even like some magazine detail you're never actually gonna fucking see, but it's there, right? Like, and the weapon does look cool. It looks like a nice modern sidearm. We'll take a look. This is only craftable for yourself at the chemistry station, so it's not in the level list, so no one else is going to have this gun but you. It does have its own, well, let's go down here to the utility section, and then the Terran Tactical STI 2011. 1 gear, 2 oil, 1 screw, 2 steel. Very simple to craft very early on in the game. So I have one here. That's how I got it. It's the only way you're going to get it. There's no uniques to this weapon or anything like that. So it's a pretty simple pistol, but obviously I know a lot of people out there really love themselves some John Wick. So we got a modular optic plates that'll probably allow us to equip sights on there. So we have compensator. The Osprey 45 is a suppressor, and the Hybrid 46 is also a suppressor. The Hybrid sounds for any platform. I don't know what, I mean, the difference is the Hybrid is a lot lighter. Oh no, the silencer Osprey is a lot lighter. So we can change our different optics system on there. And then we can put a laser or a flashlight on there. And you can make it 0.38. It's by default 0.45. I don't know what it shoots like in the real life. I was looking into this. But 10 millimeter obviously is the way you want to go in the game because it does do the most damage per shot. What does this shoot in real life? It's a 5.4 inch match grade bolt barrel. Bronze DLC coated barrel. It's all kinds of things. What kind of ammunition does this motherfucker shoot though? Why does it not say that? New extended mag release. New extended slide release. It's like all fancy as fuck. I mean, this does very much look like the gun in real life. I'm looking at the real life version of the gun right here in front of me, and it does look like that. Obviously, you want to go with advanced receiver. That is the best. You can give it more damage. Is that a multiplier? Yeah, it must be, right? Because plus 40 damage would not be plus 25. It'd be plus 40, right? That'd be how that would go. But that's it, right? Like, so I guess, like, this, I'm worried about this sight system, though, because it doesn't look like our... Well, let's put the aim point on there and see if we can do that. There's, like, a little bit of missing texture there. So we can put a flashlight on there for now. But it's a very basic pistol mod, but it is, yeah, we're missing some textures there on the mount. This fucking flashlight's so fucking bright. Like, you see that? I'll get you guys some darker shit so you can see a little bit. There's my first reflex there. That suppressed sound is insane. But yeah, you can see it just completely lights up everything, right? But no, that's my Pip-Boy flashlight. That's why it lights up everything. I thought it was coming out of the gun. It definitely is not coming out of the gun. That's not great, right? Like, the suppressed noise is insane, though. That's the loudest suppressed noise I've ever heard. Which is fine, because, like, suppressors don't actually suppress your gun as much as you think that they do. The Surefire? It's light. So I'll put the different bulb on there. So, the optic plate is missing textures for me. Even though this mod is humongous. There's our aim point. We can put Romeo reflex sight on there, but it's still, the textures are missing from the mounting plate, so it's always gonna have like that big purple thing on there. That's got that nice blue glow. That's a fucking big reverb on that. Does this flashlight work? It still definitely does not look like it's coming out of the gun. So it's just one of those, like, you know, I guess in progress mods. I don't think it's, I mean, they did mention that they're going to try to get the file size down. Because right now it's like 100 and something megabytes for a gun that's got a lot of fucking bugs to it, right? Like, I do appreciate, I'll put the laser sight on there, maybe that'll actually work. Put a different sight on there as well. But I don't really recommend a sight at all because you're going to get that purpley missing texture sight mount on there. The sight's very clean. It's a clean ass looking reflex. The suppressed noise is nice. The laser sight does look nice. It does, that seems to line up for decently well. But yeah, the flashlight's identically the same because the flashlight doesn't work on the gun. I just can't, I'm not down with guns that, they did add this RMR and SRO sight recently, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, you want 10 millimeter ammunition because it's the most damage by a good chunk, right? You could probably put the Osprey silencer on there, right? But really, it's pretty basic. You can put sights on there or not. I wonder if I take that off. Obviously, then I don't have a sight on. Can I put that back on and it will work this time? No, it's still just fucked up. Damn. That sucks, dude. I mean, it really does. I don't really like that sights that much anyway. I saw, like, this YouTube short or whatever, because I got YouTube shorts about guns because I cover gun mods. You can't even really see the sight for one thing anyway. Look, you're spamming that gun, and you can't see the sight for shit. Right? There's nothing there at all. It sounds really nice, though. I really do like this custom sound. Even though it's suppressed, there's a nice ricochet off that metal. The missing, like, sight mount texture is not pleasant. Very meaty suppressor. It's got a lot of reverb though, really, because we're like in a big open environment. I don't think it should reverb that much. Like it's still too much somehow. That's okay. Maybe the next Fallout will have like really, really good sound quality. Can you imagine that? Like just like something like the little simple thing that most probably people wouldn't notice, they probably wouldn't put in the game. But like something like the sound is just amazing, right? Where like if you're outdoors like this, the reverb is accurate. It sounds like it's like ricocheting off of metal, and like I'm like sure there's metal stuff nearby, but this building's got I don't know. Maybe you guys who have shot a real life suppressed gun in real life will know better than me if that's an accurate suppressor sound. Now I'm going to take this optic plate off because it's garbage and because it doesn't have a texture for me. Now you can blame me for that. Everybody's like, you fucked it up when you downloaded it, Pop. If you download a web mod and it just doesn't work sometimes, then it's not. You know, it just is. Now I don't think we need the bonus damage. You can do that. You might actually want to, because even a 10mm pistol might do more damage than this. I guess not maxed out. We'll see. We'll test it out in combat. I like to raw dog things. I mean, it's an option there for the people that want their gun to be really powerful. Obviously, very simple crafting requirements. You can craft this really early in the game. Obviously, it is somewhat iconic from John Wick 3, Parabellum. That's apparently like the full title of that movie. Never seen John Wick 3 yet. I saw the first and the second one, I think. Pretty sure. Suppressors are compensated. It's fucking huge. And suppressors do greatly reduce the range, though. We'll make it work. We'll test it out and see how it goes. But it's a very simple pistol, no magazine options. The basic sights are pretty good, though. This is a nice little looking glow sight. That'd be my preference probably anyway. That suppress sounds kind of nuts, though. I actually, the more I shoot it, the more I'm like, actually, fuck that. I'm gonna take the suppressor off and just leave it raw dogging. But like, there's like a lot of stuff, a lot of attachments here. For not a lot of value. I mean, I would do a lot of accuracy stats, so I'll just put the compensator. This compensator is so fucking dummy thick, though. You see this shit? Oh my god. Like, just make a nice noise, though. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll put the suppressor on there because it is, like, statistically good, but not because it's my preference, especially in terms of volume. It does say that they're the same, and then this is a little bit less weight. I'll just put the hybrid 46 on. It doesn't really matter. It's the suppressor I prefer the look of. Obviously, we gotta go test this out in some combat. But yeah, very simple pistol mod. Obviously, mostly just known for its iconic look and being from John Wick. It's got good sounds though. That muzzle flash is coming out of the barrel, so it's doing some weird stuff. The weapon model does look really nice though, texture quality, but it's an insanely huge mod. I'll see you guys when it gets into combat though. Alright everybody, here we are at the real life super duper mod. Here, obviously in Lexington. This should be a one-shot gun. There's a behemoth there. Be a little tankier. But even then, I'm not feeling like this is too weak considering what it is. That's totally fine. It's got a nice fire rate too. It does feel good. Now let's see what, like, I'm gonna head inside the super duper mark, kill some more ghouls. I just love killing ghouls. I mean, I'm a big zombies guy. I don't know if you guys know this, but like, I fucking, when I was a younger, like high school teenager and stuff, I'm a lot older than that now, but when I was a teenager, right, I was in that position to, I'm gonna turn my flashlight off because I'm actually gonna try to sneak a little bit. If I have a suppressor, might as well. Apologies for all of y'all because you're not gonna see very well. I have atmosphere, some immersive mods. It's not that I'm a huge fan of that energy either. I don't like necessarily like make it feel so dark. That ghoul is dead because I win. A chameleon radar radar. The chameleon is good. Besides the annoying Pip-Boy effect that they never fixed. Could you imagine they fixed some things in this game? Like just like the simple little bugs, like you know how much better Fallout 4 would be if they just, you know, fixed a little bit of the things? If they put out a next-gen patch that didn't make the performance actually worse. The guy, Minuteman guy, he's not loaded his outfit in. He's got all this stuff. It's just like got weird bugs. Mods, man. Mods do be buggy though. Like this is just, let's be honest about this. But, and I'm sure mods add some of my bugs for sure. But you know, some of this stuff that Bethesda could really just be responsible for, like the chameleon effect actually just working correctly. What a crazy life that would be. I'm gonna head out here because, you know, clearly this good thing is capable of handling ghouls, right? I don't want to get on a rant though about fucking stuff that Bethesda should have fixed. The next gen patch that ran at 60 frames per second all the time. People say it does without mods, but like, you know, right? Like, why would you? I don't know. People just for me, I'm not a resolution guy at all. Like, I play at 1080p because I would much rather have higher frames. Oh shit. Well, I mean, we got a crit. That's a useful use of that crit. So we'll go in third person too. I always forget to do third person shooting because, to be honest, I never play in third person. Like, there's some games I play in third person. I play Fortnite in third person because you have to. I mean, I guess they got some first person modes now, right? But like, mostly a first person or third person. Even games where you have the option like this or Starfield or I mean, I guess all the modern Obsidian RPGs now, right? They could be Avowed and stuff. Oblivion, I played in first person. Why would you play in third person? I mean, even when you're on a horse, I wish I could be in a position where I could actually be first person on a horse. What a crazy life that'd be. But like stuff like Red Dead, I guess Red Dead GTA I play in third person. It's not a super well implemented first person mode. Anyway, besides that, the gun is fine. Okay, I'm sorry for ranting a little bit too much. Sometimes my brain just gets going on some thoughts and ideas. It functions well. It doesn't have any major conflicting issues besides that sight mount being broken. But it's not broken functionality wise. It's broken look wise, and that might bother some of you. Bothers me. I'll tell you that much. So I'm gonna kill these mole rats here real quick. Yeah, burrow if you want to. I'm on a truck. What are you gonna do? Trimmers taught me some things as a kid. You guys, you know, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys watched Tremors when you were little, like I did. I got terrified, though, to be fair. Like, Tremors was a terrifying movie for me as a kid. Kevin Bacon, I remember I was there, okay? Like, but you stand on the trucks, right? And then you're fine. Same thing with the mole rats. But yeah, let me know what you think of the weapon down in the comment section down below, too. It's a fine pistol. There's much better pistols if you want something that's more versatile and does all different kinds of things. But it is iconic, I guess, in that John Wick 3 sense. Obviously, it's a big mod in its file size, too, and I just don't think you get enough value to justify it. Texture quality is not value to me. Like, obviously, I don't want something to look like a potato, but functionality and fun is more important to me. You guys let me know what you think. If you do want to check out this mod for yourselves, there will be a link in the top of the description to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. So you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have the rest of your day, or time may be, and I will see you in the next episode.